Well, the UPC president, Jimmy Akena, has just sworn in his new executive cabinet that he's going to work with. But now, here I'm being joined by the Deputy Secretary General of the Uganda People's Congress, Honorable Fred Ebil. Ebil, at the same time, the People's Representative of a Kole constituency in the Ugandan Parliament. Now, thanks for joining me.
Nice to meet you.
Can you get us into the cabinet structure? Who is holding what position?
Yeah, actually, I'll get you. It's a partial cabinet by the party president, Honorable Jimmy Akena. The vice president is Honorable Patrick Mwanda, a former minister in Obote 2 government. The secretary general position is not yet filled. We are hoping that we leave that vacant, because as the party president said in Lugogan today when he was swearing us, after swearing us in, he said he's bending back. He's throwing the olive branch to those ones who he competed with and those who don't agree with him. So they join in cabinet, so that position is vacant. Whoever qualifies may take it, but what we need is team builders. We need team players.
Who is holding, let me say?
Then the chairperson, the position of chairperson is not yet filled. The chairperson is not yet filled. That one also we are waiting for those ones who are going to come, or those ones, especially those ones who were competing with him, who can match that position. If they play their cards well, they may fill that position. But the vice chairperson is Mr. Bakabulindi, a renowned teacher, a former chairperson of Masaka. Now is now a vice chairperson of the party, national vice chairperson. Then I am the assistant secretary general of the party, and the party treasurer is Honorable Bong Patrick Maxwell Akora, who is a renowned accountant and a towering figure in the matters of money. The next one is the workers' leader, is the chairman UPC Ginger, former chairperson, because he has to now relieve that seat for his vice. And
tentatively, you're also assuming the position of the Secretary General, acting.
Yes.
Because now the office is vacant and you're there as a Deputy Secretary General.
Yes.
Now, what are the uphill tasks?
Yeah, the party president has tasked me to reconcile members and to coordinate and link up with our sister organization, Milton Obote Foundation. And in the days to come, I'll have to link up with Milton Obote Foundation and renew our relationship like it was envisaged by the founders of the party and Milton Obote Foundation.
Well, you handled
and also the administration of the party.
You handled a very controversial election that,
yes,
that really saw Jimmy Akena becoming a president amidst controversies. Don't you think now you are getting to bigger shoes that you may not be in position to put on, because there's still issues of contestation of Jimmy Akena's presidency?
Yeah, well, we are aware about the mountain that we are going to climb. The road ahead is not smooth. The journey is not yet over. But I'm very optimistic, because UPC does well, works best when everybody, no matter where you come from, no matter your beliefs, no matter which part of, because UPC has always been having factions, the left and the right, the rightist and the center, you know, there's always been that. Those radicals, the moderates, the realists, and you know, all sorts of people. But it works best when all these different shades of opinion within the party come together.
Of course, history keeps on repeating itself.
Yes.
You still remember UPC fell on its weight as a result of the disagreements between the Langis and the Acholis, which almost again were playing out in this just concluded election. How are you going to handle that?
We joined not because of our tribes, but because of our abilities. The thing that you are going back to in 1985, the July 1985 coup, 27th, was not organized by the Acholi people. it was organized by people who were fearing elections of 1985. Remember, the elections took place in 1980. So those who feared to go to elections, including even people in Lango, even in Ankole, those ones who feared to democracy, they had to go through the back door, and they said no. There was nothing that we could do. The people don't like us. They under the pretext of that there was insecurity within Luero, they organized a coup. Yes.
But this time round,
yes,
you are not going to run UPC into rags.
I want to assure you that I am a student of history. I am born into this party. I came by conviction. Most of the members of the party of UPC, all these years, they have remained UPC not because they are paid to be members, but because they have a calling. They believe in UPC. They saw the change that UPC brought in the health center and hospitals that we built. The 24 health hospitals that we built, like Iriandongo, Anaka, among others.
The list is long.
The list is long. Those great hospitals. They saw what we did in the education sector.
Would like to say thank you very much.
Thank you
to join us on this very short notice to come to brief us what has transpired at the Uganda People's Congress House, the Uganda House.